The wheat harvest in Oklahoma continues to move north. If you pass through the town of Sentinel, located southwest of Oklahoma City, you'll see plenty of combines hard at work. Jimmy Music, president of the National Association of Wheat Growers, is a lifetime resident of Sentinel. He says harvest is nearly done on his wheat.
Yeah, I haven't been started very many days. It didn't take long to get nearly done because we didn't have very much wheat to harvest. We lost a lot of it in the drought, some freeze damage, and really a challenge. The wheat that was grazed is obviously this year didn't turn out as well as that non-grazed wheat, but this particular field we're in today was grazed, and it's OSU's new Bentley, and it's done very well this year. Made considerable amount of grazing, and also the grain yield is going to be very, very good for this year anyway.
And that's good because Music says he's having to disaster out some of his fields. Of course, it could have been much worse. Just a week earlier, a severe hailstorm barely missed his farm. That capped off a year of challenges.
Well, obviously every year is different, but this past year we had some wheat planted a little bit early that we're going to graze. Some planted on time, of course, and some planted a little bit late. The late wheat, we had challenges of getting a stand of it. The early wheat made good grazing, but it would not produce a wheat crop because it sowed early in the drought stress. We had a freeze back early in December that really did stress our wheat, and it turned it back. It really turned it completely around where it looked really good. It went dormant nearly for nearly 30 to 45 days before it came back.
And that made for a much better harvest prospect. Music brings in a custom harvester every year, Vernon Kemp of Kemp Harvesting. As mentioned earlier, Music's fields are planted with two wheat varieties, about 60% Bentley and 40% Gallagher.
Test weights has been pretty decent. Actually, the Bentley is this particular field tested test weight better than our Gallagher did, which is rather unusual, but it was better this year than it has been in the past.
Music says he's been getting test weights on Bentley 57 to 58 pounds a bushel, and for Gallagher 58 to 60 pounds a bushel. According to the Oklahoma Wheat Commission, test weights in Sentinel have been averaging 62 pounds a bushel, with yields ranging from 13 to 30 bushels per acre. Harvest is estimated between 35 to 45% complete. That's not the case on the Music farm, where the wheat harvest is almost done. Time to enjoy being with the family, wife Judy, grandson Laramie, and great-granddaughter Brindley. Jimmy Music is president of the National Association of Wheat Growers. For the Oklahoma Wheat Commission and Oklahoma Genetics Incorporated, I'm Don Atkinson.